Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Adidas Superstar 2 Star Wars colorway. This is a really unique shoe, starting with the box and the packaging itself. You can see it's that standard design that you get with all of the Adidas Originals boxes, except instead of being blue and white, you have this Star Wars theme throughout. You have the chrome Adidas stripes with the Star Wars ships all floating in space, and you can see you have the Adidas Originals logo here on the lid, the Star Wars logo, and there's all kinds of logos scattered throughout. As far as on the back of the box, it says, "May the Force be with you," which is a famous Star Wars saying. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. Then I'll give you guys a quick look at the label. This is the Rogue Squadron Rebel Alliance colorway, for those of you that remember that. And this is a shoe that's not necessarily new. It came out in June of 2011. I finally was able to track down a pair in my size for a good price, so I scooped them up. As far as what's included with these shoes, you get an extra set of white laces with the Star Wars branding on the ends of the laces in black and white. Again, I'll throw these in one of the shoes in the on-feet portion so you can see what they look like. And then the paper itself is really neat as well. You have the Rebel Alliance logo with the gray space camo all throughout. So I'll get these out of the box so we can get a good look at them. It's kind of packed in really tightly, and we'll move on to what they look like. Alright, here's a look at the Superstar 2s. And as far as the details on this shoe are concerned, there's so many little details. This is a shoe that you can just hold in your hand and look at for 10 minutes straight and still keep finding little details that you wouldn't have seen just at first glance. As far as the main section of the upper is concerned, it uses a space camo design, as that's what Adidas is calling it. And just at first glance, it appears to be just a regular gray camo. But if you look more closely, there's all kinds of hidden Adidas and Star Wars logos throughout. There's an Adidas logo right there. There's an Adidas leaf. And if you go on the inside, there's a Star Trooper pointing his gun. There's another Adidas shoe. There's some Star Wars machinery all hidden throughout. And I like that there's these little details in the camo. They could have just used a regular gray camo and it would look fine. But it's nice that they incorporated all this kind of extra design elements into the camo itself, just to give that shoe that extra dimension of detail. As far as other Star Wars logos on the shoe are concerned, you have the Rebel Alliance logo here on the outside of the heel, the Rebel Alliance logo on the back of the Achilles guard, the classic Star Wars logo on the back of the midsole. You even have Star Wars written on these little eyelets here in orange at the top, which is really, really cool. You can see you have the Rogue Squadron logo here on the tongue with the X-Wings on either side, and you have the Adidas logo just beneath that. On the inside of the insole here, you can see you have that same space camo with the Adidas and Star Wars logo stitched in over top, so it's not going to wear away or anything like that. The liner on the inside is orange with the vertical stitching in black, and then just under the tongue you have a stitched in blue Star Wars logo as well, and it actually says Lucasfilm Limited and trademark on there as well, which I think looks really, really cool. As far as the rest of the shoe is concerned, you actually have 3M stripes on both the inside and outside of the shoe. 3M is basically a highly reflective material, if you didn't know. So when light does shine on the shoe, it basically reflects really, really bright. Really cool. You have the 3 Adidas stripes in 3M, as well as this little back section here is in that 3M material as well. As far as the sides of the laces are concerned, it's made out of a black leather, as well as the black leather on the tongue itself. And of course the black laces are included on the shoes, and they also include the extra set of white like I showed you earlier. As far as the midsole and toe cap is concerned, it's an off-white color, which I think looks better than just straight white. I'm a big fan of the off-white. It gives the shoe somewhat of a retro look, which is something that I think looks really good on the Superstar 2, simply because it's kind of a more retro styled shoe to begin with. The rest of the shoe, the bottom anyways, is your classic Superstar 2 bottom. There's nothing going on there, that kind of zigzaggy pattern there, and then of course the Adidas logo here at the back. But that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion is concerned, and we'll move on to what they look like on feet. Alright, here's a look at the Superstar 2s on feet. One laced up normally, one left unlaced, one with the black laces and one with the white laces. One thing to note about the white laces is that they're not exactly the same color white as the midsole and the toe cap. It's kind of like a straight white, whereas the toe cap and midsole is like an off-white color. But for the most part, I still think it looks pretty good. I can't really decide which one I like better. I think I'm leaning more towards the black, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As far as the Superstars and wearing them with shorts is concerned, they look really, really good. It's one of the best shoes to wear with a pair of shorts in my opinion, simply because it just has that simple, clean, classic design that you really can't go wrong with. But that's pretty much it as far as what these look like with shorts, and I'll give you a look at them now with a pair of pants. Here's a look at the Superstar 2s on feet while wearing a pair of pants. And again, this shoe just looks good no matter what you want to wear it with. Personally, I like to wear the Superstar 2 with a pair of sweatpants. But again, you can wear these with jeans and get away with it no problem. Again, I got one left unlaced, one left laced up. Really depends on how you like to wear them. And like I said, they look good with no matter what you want to wear them with. As far as sizing is concerned, they have a much tighter fit than you might expect. I'm wearing my usual size 9.5 here, and the fit and the length is pretty much perfect. Has kind of a snug fit. So if you like that snug fit, go true to size. If you want a more roomy fit, go a half size up. Give you guys a quick look of the details on the shoe because they are fantastic looking. I love all the details they put on this particular model, and all the Superstar 2s, whether you get one of the more complex designs like this one or even the simple designs like just a white shoe with the blue stripes, for example, it looks good no matter what, and they come in so many nice colorways. But that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion is concerned, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review plus on-feet video of the Adidas Superstar 2 in the Star Wars colorway. I love all the details on this shoe, and I like the clean classic design of the Superstar 2 as a whole. If you did want to get this exact colorway for yourself, it did come out in 2011, so they're not exactly readily available in store, but eBay is going to be your best bet if you're looking to get a pair of this exact shoe. As far as getting just the regular Superstar 2s and the inline colorways, I will have buy it now links with some of the best prices online on the review page on my website. So if you do want to check that out, there will be a link down below in the description. You're also going to find on that same review page the high quality images of this guy that'll give you a better idea of the close-up details on the shoe that you may not be able to see in the video. Other than that, guys, if you do have any questions or any comments as far as suggestions for other shoes you would like to see me bring in, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you could leave a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy the video and you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is VujoJosh. Just like this channel, mine's